I just want to show you the different steps of how discard will look with the hooch. So first off, let's look at the top. Okay, we're going to go over the top here. This one was from my last class just over a month ago. It's still good to go. We're going to revive some of that today. This one I think was the same amount of time since I used it last. This one here, I used a little sooner. Well, one of these, darn it, I may have mixed them up. But I want you to see how they look. And then this one, I took a spoonful out at the last class. But this one has not been, look at the color of that hooch. This one has not been revived. There's the spoonful you'll see. And that's the place I took it out of. This one has not been revived for, gosh, it might be 6 months. And this has always been discarded. It has not been used. Dave used some of it for cookies not too long ago, but this one has not been used for a very long time. Let's see. Okay, so these all, look at how smooth that one is. I think it smooths out over time. Oops. I think I got too much magnification on that one. Let's do this one with a little magnifying. Okay. There's still some holes in there and active, but this is definitely not active. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to see all the different looks. Oh, look at that one, just popped as we were moving it. Yeah, see, there's still bacteria and they're gone. Okay, I'm going to reactivate some of these now and let you see how it all looks after. So I want you to see that even though there's a darker color on top, it's a lighter color underneath. Okay. I think what happens is the hooch kind of penetrates the first layer because as I'm digging down, it does look good. But I mean, the consistency is good through all of it, so I am going to feed this. Okay, it's 55 degrees in the house. We've got some experimenting going on here. So here's what I've done. This one is a 1-to-1-to-1 with a month-old starter that hasn't been fed for a month. This one is a 1-to-3-to-3 with the same starter. Now, the reason I'm trying this is, and some of you are going to love me for this, Leanna shared that when she does this ratio, it takes longer for the starter to double, which means you're going to have more time during this part of the process. She said her bread has come out just the same, so we're playing with it. And here, if you've been to a class in the last 6 months, remember the one jar that had the lines on it that had about 1.5 inches of hooch on the top? That's from this one. This is a 1-to-1-to-1 with a 6-month-old starter that hasn't been fed. So I've got my hot cup of water in the back. Stay tuned. There'll be more on this experiment later. So this is almost 4 hours later. And as you can see, the one that's the regular month-old starter has almost doubled. The one that is the 1-to-3-to-3 is not activating as fast, which is what we expected. Oh, this isn't good. My 6-month starter is not moving much at all. Okay, we're going to leave it back in there. Okay, guys, here we are. This is another 3 hours later. So these have been in here for 7 hours total. Remember, again, the house is cold. Here's the one my usual way, 1-to-1-to-1. It's almost doubled. I think it may have already started coming down. I probably should have looked sooner. And then, okay, look at this. This is the 1-to-3-to-3, meaning it has less starter in it. And then because of the less starter, it's supposed to take longer to become active, which is good if you don't need your starter to be fully active within 3 to 4 hours. In other words, you want to delay the process. Okay, this is kind of sad. This is my one that's been, that hasn't been fed for 6 months. It looks good, but it's not activating at all. We're going to leave it until tomorrow and see what happens. Okay, well, it is now 9.5 hours since I fed these. Here's the regular one, 1 to 1 to 1. It's doubled and it's now started to deflate, as I mentioned on the last video. Here's the interesting one. This is the one that's 1 to 3 to 3. And you can see how it did take longer. Okay, and now it's starting, I don't know if it's starting to come down. Well, we'll find out in the morning. Okay, and here's my, oh, this is so sad. Here's the one that was the very old starter, hasn't been fed for 6 months. It may have died, but I'm going to keep playing with it. Stay tuned. So it's been about 21 hours total. This is my 1 to 1 to 1 that has peaked last night and come down. Still good to use for a couple days. This is the interesting one. This is my 1 to 3 to 3. Less starter means a longer time to activate. And this one is perfectly active right now. Look at that. It's doubled. And then here is my poor 6-month-old starter, 1 to 1 to 1. Never activated. I think it's dead, but I'm going to keep experimenting. And for a quick look over the top, this is the 1 to 1 to 1 that is completely activated, is on the downside. Oh yes, look at the bubbles. Okay, so that one's good to go. This is the one that is very active right now. Oh, you can hear the crackle. Yep, look at the bubbles. That is good. And for this poor guy over here that never got active, it's not looking good at the moment, but I did not give up on it. Stay tuned. I flipped him over, no difference on the bubbles this side either. Continuing with my experiment, I went ahead and made dough. I want to see if there's any difference. This one is my usual 1 to 1 to 1. This is the one that where I had 1 to 3 to 3. Gosh, they feel the same. They both have great bubbles. I'm going to make both breads and see how they turn out. This has been so educational and so much fun to play and learn with my food. You can't tell the difference, can you? That little lavender towel in the background was how I knew which was which.